Before the world became obsessed with courtroom drama, Nigeria had its own trial, a case of wealth, power, deception, and a verdict that shocked an entire nation. This is the story of Nafiu Rabiu versus the state. In every generation, there is a case that tests the soul of justice. For America, it was O.J. Simpson. For Nigeria, it was a trial that shook Kano to its core, a trial so famous they named a road after it. In Kano, there are 2 court roads, but one carries a darker legacy. In Giadi, near Zoo Road, lies a street still called Lion Cotton Nafiu. Nafiu's Court Road, a permanent reminder of a case that once gripped the entire city. The year was 1979. At the center of it all was Nafiu Ishaku Rabiu, the son of a powerful industrialist, a man known for wealth, influence, and an extravagant lifestyle. But on one night in May, everything changed. May 9th, 1979. A dinner party. Laughter. Friends. Music. His wife, Hajia Fati, was alive, cheerful, full of life. One by one the guests left, until only 2 people remained in the house, Nafiu and his wife. The next morning, something felt wrong. The gate was still locked, the house silent. Hours passed. Then suddenly, a window opened. A key was thrown down, and Nafiu emerged with a briefcase and blood-stained blankets. He gave strange instructions. "Leave her, she's still asleep." Then he drove away, with the blankets. But when the driver checked later, they were gone, disappeared. At 2 p.m., the children arrived. They ran upstairs, and moments later, their voices echoed, "She won't wake up." Hajia Fati was dead. The news exploded across Kano. This was no ordinary case. The daughter of a wealthy man, the wife of a powerful figure. The people demanded justice, and the government promised it. It was time for the trial. Justice demanded it. The courtroom was packed beyond capacity. They called it Courtroom Nafiu. The case came down to one question. How did she die? One pathologist said, strangled. Another said, alcohol poisoning. Science against science. The judge reviewed everything. He believed Nafiu had the opportunity. He believed no one else could have done it. And yet, he declared him not guilty. The public was outraged. In a rare move, the state appealed. And this time, the Court of Appeal overturned the decision. Nafiu Rabiu was convicted. But the battle wasn't over. At the Supreme Court, his lawyers argued, you cannot try a man twice. Double jeopardy. But the court disagreed. They ruled, an appeal is not a second trial. It is justice, continuing. The landmark ruling. Then came the defining principle. If a judge makes a decision that no reasonable court would make, that decision is perverse, and a perverse decision is an error in law. The Supreme Court dismissed the appeal. The conviction stood. The case was over. But its impact would last forever, because in the end, truth may rest, but it never dies.